I'm Dr. Sanjay Panicker. I founded Amrita Homeopathy 19 years back. We are placed in Koramangala 80 feet road. Streptococcal infection is very common in children and it affects the throat. And if they have ingested some particular inedible substance and they have developed this throat infection, then and still after antibiotics and all they are not better, then the best option is to treat it with homeopathic medicine. In homeopathy, we can actually build up the immune system and see that this particular streptococcal infection can be treated and cured. Earlier days, streptococcal infection was treated with penicillin, amoxicillin and so many other medicines. And gradually what has happened is that particular organism has become resistant to many of the antibiotics. So very common now we find drug resistant strains, and so the patients don't respond to a lot of medication. And that is where when the antibiotic fails, your immune system can take over. There is no medicine like your immune system. There is no antibiotic which can defeat your immune system's ability. So hence, building up the immunity is the best option to deal with such kind of cases. In homeopathy, we can identify the particular patient's problems by doing a complete case study, and then we can know what are the group of symptoms, and based on that we can prescribe. Most of these cases with streptococcal infection can have some associated skin problems, can have fever, can have throat pain. So when a patient comes to us with these kind of symptoms, then we can do a complete detailed case analysis and then we can treat it. When a patient comes to us with a streptococcal infection with fever, and we find that there is a group of symptoms like, let's say, the throat is very red and there is heat of the whole body and the fever is intermittent, then very often we can think of remedies like Belladona, which is very useful in this kind of streptococcal throat infection and one of the primary remedies in this particular condition. And as soon as we find that in some children, they have taken some cold water, they have taken some particular substance, they have immediately come up with a throat infection like this, or they have consumed something, and within 24 hours if you find that the patient comes to you, then you can give a remedy like aconite, which can help the patient to improve the immunity and thus sort out. These homeopathic medicines work in just 3 days. Your antibiotic course is for 3 to 5 days. In a similar time, the homeopathic medicine can also sort out the particular infection. So many other remedies are there for streptococcal infection like bryonia. You have remedies like arnica, you have remedies like heparsulf, remedies like sulfur, which are excellent remedies to treat this type of conditions. So based on symptomatology, I can identify and then we can treat it with homeopathic remedies.